As badly as I want to, I cannot give you a weekend warning. My name's Des here at Grok Trade, and this is the weekend edition. Good through Sunday, June 7th, 2015. June 7th is my birthday. If you think about it at the end of the video, click like and wish me a happy birthday. Here we are taking a look at the markets. On Friday, the market's in mostly bearish. We have the S&P down 0.2%, the Dow down 0.4%, almost down 0.5%, NASDAQ down 0.25%, but small caps, Russell's 2000 up 0.72%. Why? The banks were up a whopping 1.44%. Silver down 0.6%. Gold down 0.5%. US dollar up 0.84%, which really put a lot of pressure on the markets but did not affect small caps. And the VIX drops on a bearish day on Friday, but the VIX drops here nearly 2%. Here we are looking at the S&P 500. We've been drawing this big rising wedge. We had two trend lines, the blue lines coming in, and then also the red lines coming in. These trend lines very, very important to me based off many points of interest. It takes 2 points to draw any one line, and any one line having more than two challenges to a line becomes that much more valid. So we have two very valid trend lines that were broken on Thursday, just boom, a breakdown. And then on Friday, we continued lower here. Lower high, lower low. It's kind of a spinning top reversal pattern, bigger volume. The last couple of trading days on the break here has been bigger volume. The Dow, same thing, big triangle, boom, Thursday, Friday, down, Thursday, big volume on the breakdown. So the Dow 30 showing big time weakness. Normally, I would be screaming, run. Guys, these triangles have been breaking down. We're in trouble. Here is why I can't say that. If you look at the NASDAQ, we're still within the confines of the trend lines. We're at a support level. We have a hammer. I have a sneaky suspicion, gang, that we're actually going to bounce here. I think techs are going to go bullish going into the weekend or starting next week. But here's the big one, small caps. Remember the trend line here? And I said back here, man, this thing looks like it's wanting to break out of this area. Let me explain to you why. We hit resistance, we drop. Hit support, we rally. Hit resistance and drop. But we didn't drop back to support. We stayed at resistance. It's hitting the ceiling. It's wanting to break out. Boom, it breaks out. Comes back, finds support here, rallies back on Friday. At one point on Friday, we were way down below the 20-day moving average, but we rallied back. Gang, very, very strong here. Anytime you have small caps showing this sort of relative strength, especially on a tick higher on volume, very good. Banks is the huge winner. Gang, I told you this. We were looking at resistance. I said, man, at this resistance here, look for this thing to pull back. It did. And earlier I said the only way this big rising wedge is not going to go bearish is if we blast through this upper trend line. For you guys that watch me on a daily basis, you'll remember that vividly. Boom! We blast through it. So this is no longer a valid rising wedge. The only way this would still be a bearish rising wedge invalidated is if this pop here going into next week reverses and heads back down immediately to go inside these trend lines. If that happens, that's going to be a jab, and I will look for a stiff red drop here. A lot of days to the bear side. However, at this moment, we closed at the day's high. This is a major rally on financials. Big time run here. So spiders, I'm going to go here to the weekly chart. Take a look here at the weekly. The weekly is broken. It's no good at all. The Dow weekly, broken. Big time resistant or support broken. But the NASDAQ is fine. All is well. Still in a rising wedge. Still could get bearish. Could still fall out of bed here. It could still be bad. The small caps, boom, broke resistance, but we're coming to a resistance area on the weekly chart. So something we're watching for. The banks just up, 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 and away. Very cool stuff. Now, let me tell you what would be my very best, as I look here at silver, what would be my best Christmas gift ever. My best Christmas gift ever, as I look here at silver, would be if you were to honor me by coming to Vegas and allowing Mark and I to mentor you. But check out silver, this big drop, and we came down here, we hit support line, this support line we've had forever and ever, we hit it and bounced. I think we're going to get a rally here, gang. If you want to speculate a little bit here, this would be a great area to be looking for a trade to the long side on silver. Silver is a good trade. This is a gap down run up reversal pattern, which I teach in mentoring. We have it here and we rallied. We have it here. We started to rally, pulled back, and then rallied. We have it here. So even though we broke support, I think that we have a decent chance of gold also going higher. So more information. Now listen, I'm going to be showing you guys my personal trading account next. So you will probably want to watch this. Some interesting stuff, and it will tell you more about myself and Mark mentoring you in Vegas in a couple months. I want you guys to come join us like many of hundreds of other students have done. What I want to show you is this. I'm going to pull up my personal trading account. This is Interactive Brokers, and I'm going to show you and point out a few things. If you look here, I have a list of stocks that I'm holding and my positions, the price I got into them, and the market value. Coming over here, this is my unrealized profit and loss. So at this moment, I'm up just over $19,000. And my winners at the top, the losers here at the bottom. And what I did was I realized $21,000 on Friday. So I sold a number of these off, kind of shaved down some of my position sizes, took the profit, and I made this profit within the last week or two. So I went up another 20,000, taking my wife on a nice trip in a month or so. So I'm pulling some money out. And anyway, that I'll be cutting a check or have them issue me a check probably today or tomorrow and get that done. Another thing I want to show you is an email that I just received yesterday, and this is from a Grok grad, Dr. Craig. I'll give you at least his first name, and we have some chats going back and forth. It says, great, yep, made some money last year watching your videos and doing what you and the cat taught me. I know lots of people have made money this year, I added this year, because the market was up about 35%, but I was up over 50%, exclamation point. Anyway, that's nice success. We applaud success. We love hearing success stories. This is a Grok graduate that his account is basically darn near doubled what the markets have done, and his account grew by 50% because of that. So it's very nice. Anyway, you've already set the perfect foundation to become a great trader. What we're doing is going in and looking and devouring charts. So by the time we're done with mentoring, you're going to have some very important skill sets. What we're trying to do here is make money. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is make money, but we've taught you to trade and trade well and let money be the byproduct of that good behavior in the markets. So what's in it for you? After taking this mentorship, you're going to reach a new level, mastering your trading through technical analysis. You're going to gain secrets to instantly judge and identify the very strongest of trade opportunities that are out there. You're going to know how to professionally trade the easy to spot chart patterns for swing and day trading, stocks, ETFs, futures, or currency. We're going to give you the step-by-step instructions to master advanced entry techniques. And there's going to be a heavy concentration on must-know trading patterns for the biggest money makers. The class will teach you how to instantly scan through your charts and trade the very best patterns, and ignoring those that simply suck our valuable time in the markets. We're going to teach you how to avoid from getting killed by those pesky false breakouts and breakdowns. And we're going to even teach you advanced ways on how to exploit opportunities to make money on them. You're going to reach a master's level when it comes to position sizing and how you scale in and scale out, and the strategies necessary to be able to do that with great confidence. You're going to learn an extreme amount in these 2 days. Your education has already given you a foundation to help you become a master trader. So what I'm asking you to do is enroll into this class to allow us to help make that a reality for you. So what are we doing? We're doing a mentorship. Why are we doing this? We know that not all of you guys are reaching your full potential in the markets. We are here to help you make that a reality. Do not hesitate. I hope you get signed up and join us. You will be so happy you did.